Hello, welcome to Raya's View. I'm Raya, and these are my views. So let's get into it. We're talking about our good old buddy, Joey B. Yes, that's right, Joe Biden. Joe Biden and his student loans and debt forgiveness. So Joe Biden stated today, my administration is counseling student debt for 277,000 more people, bringing the total number of Americans who have been approved for debt relief so far under my administration to 4.3 million through various actions. True not shit with the pressure. I will never stop working. Just kidding. He didn't say the true not part. But in any case, so yeah, I'm hearing all these people squawk and complain about him doing this. As far as I know, he has the ability to do it. He is commander in chief. Now I get it. Some of you were probably pissed off because it happened to you. And you think, just like so many people think, well, if I went through it, you have to go through it too. And bollocks to that mentality. Just because you got hosed and screwed over, and yes, student loans are predatory. We know this. They target people, and some of these student loan officers are actually dishonest and liars who will sign you up for student loans anyway, even after you tell them not to. Such as what happened with me. No, I don't want a student loan on the grounds if I don't get it, I'll just work my way through the rest of it. Okay, sure. Just fill this out and sign right here. Took it in the back and checked off student loans. Yeah, didn't tell me this. So anyway, so a lot of people are upset about this, saying it's unconstitutional. But unfortunately, I mean, I've read the Constitution a couple of times. Now, I don't see anywhere in there where, the Constitution talks about student loans. Now, even if it was under the Department of Treasury, which is actually a constitutional body or group of government, then maybe he could say something and you can maybe kind of argue that. But unfortunately, we see that it actually comes from the Federal Reserve, which is a private organization and private company. So that's outside the confines and control of the Constitution. Thusly, it's not unconstitutional for him to do such a thing. And even if it were under the United States Treasury, he still has the ability to do that, especially if Congress allows him to do that. But as the Constitution doesn't say anything about student loans or debts, and I guess maybe some of you idiots are arguing that you can't challenge the debt. Well, it says you can't challenge the debt of the government, and student loans are not government debt. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, like, basically you guys are just a bunch of crybabies who are mad because you had to pay and you got screwed over and bent over and took it up the rear, and there's other people now who are escaping and not getting ramrodded up the rear. I'm sure they'll pay for it in another way, but they live to keep a booty hole intact today. So, yeah, basically just stufoo. Stop crying, suck it up. Yeah, great. Congratulations, you were responsible and you were able to pay off your student loan and you got free of it the hard way through pulling yourself up by the bootstraps. Congratulations. You're a proud, strong American. So were they. Hey, guess what? It don't work the same for everybody. That's just how the goose roll. It works that way sometimes. Is it fair? No, but that's why they call it life, not fair. That's why there's diversity and equity. It's a bunch of bullcrap. Because it's not rating stuff based off of an individual's work ethic or work ability, or even your work history. They're just saying, well, we don't have enough white people, so we're going to hire some more white people. Or we don't have enough black people, we'll hire more black people. Regardless of whether or not you actually worked for this job or you're qualified, we're just going to hire you for that. So, you guys are crying because, hey, you're getting your student loans forgiven. Okay, well, yeah, that sucks for you. Great for them. Now, I'm sure I'm quite well aware of the economic ramifications and implications that this is going to have on people or the economy over time or down the road. Yes, I get we're just kicking the can down the road. But back to my original point, this is not unconstitutional for him to do this. Now, granted, could he be fighting to have tackled other debt that's, I don't know, maybe more important for the nation? Yeah, Most likely. I mean, there's the national debt, which he should probably focus more on, and that's just my little opinion. But he chose to focus on this one. Now, I don't know what he's thinking on it. Well, I honestly don't think he's thinking at all. But that's his choice and decision to do that. He wants to go ahead and do it, then fine, go ahead and do it. But the rest of you can quit crying like a bunch of little miachas about how you had to pay your student debt and you paid your student loans off, and why shouldn't they have to pay theirs off? Hey, guess what? Somebody got senior airman BTZ. Why didn't I get senior airman BTZ? It's not fair. I mean, that's basically what that is, or a non-military one is, well, how come they got promoted and I didn't? And hey, life's not fair. Some people are going to get promoted after they've worked for like 5 minutes. Other people will work for 5 years and sometimes still don't get that promotion. It happens. And some people like Kamala like to get at BTD. For those of you who are in and know what that means. Anyway, yeah, quit crying. Life sucks. They're getting their student loans forgiven and they get to go on and hopefully wisely invest that extra money that they're now saving and pocketing. If not, well, consequences will bite them in the butt again later on down the road. But that will be something they will have to deal with. Anyways, as always, thank you for watching. I'm Raya, and these are my views.